This is for those of you that own a true fitness elliptical, specifically an XES 700 model, or maybe one similar. They probably have similar issues. We found out on our machine that the console wasn't powering on, and we heard clicking on the right side shroud. And what we noticed was when we opened the shroud, the motor controller board would flash two lights, a red and a green one, every time it clicked. So we were wondering, what could that be? What is the issue with this machine? So if you're having this issue, we're about to do you a favor and tell you what that is. We got a technician down and he found out that it was actually the stride motors, which is right here. That's the left side stride motor, and the right side is right there. So our right side stride motor, not this one, but the one over here, was shot. So we need to replace it. Now, how did he find this out? So he didn't tell me, but I found out myself by doing a quick test. So how I found out was I went down to the motor controller board, and the motor controller board has two wires, one right here and one right here. Make sure you're not doing anything with this one. So this is your right side stride motor, this is your left side stride motor. So what you can do is, to test to see if you have stride motor problems, is unplug one of these. So let's do the right side stride motor. Make sure your machine is off, obviously, before you do that. And now that we unplugged the right side stride motor, we're going to turn on the machine via the switch. And you can clearly see the left side stride motor is moving, so we know it's not shot. Once again, this wire right here is the left side. This is the right side stride motor. So because it's functioning, we know that one's not shot, and the console powers on. So it's working, but you are gonna get, in a couple minutes, give it some time, it's adjusting, right there, stride errors. So you may get that and know that it's a stride error, but we still gotta find out which one. So we know it's not the left. Now, just in case, we're now gonna test for the right. So turn your machine off via the switch before plugging and unplugging any wires. Give it like a second, because sometimes power is still running through for like a couple seconds. And then we're gonna plug this one in, which again, this one is our right side stride motor. Plug that in, and we're gonna unplug the left side stride motor. So now that the left side is unplugged, and we have the right side stride motor plugged in, we're gonna test to see if the right side works. Turn the switch on. So the left side is not gonna work because we unplugged it. Does the right side move? So we're not getting any movement from the right side, and that's the one that's plugged in. The console powers on, and still no movement from the right side stride motor. So now we know that our right side stride motor is messed up, and within a couple minutes, maybe seconds, there it goes, stride errors. You could even hear the clicking, and we're not hearing any movement. So that's how you find out if you have stride issues and which particular stride motor it is that's not functioning. Now, just to let you guys know, we got a quote here. Just for the diagnosis, it cost us 140 bucks, and he didn't even do the repairs yet. And the cost of a motor is $600 plus shipping, and that's not even including labor. So labor will also cost a lot. And as you can see here, it costs too much. So if you do have a stride motor problem, don't, I mean, we're not gonna fix this, we're gonna part it out, but we wouldn't suggest putting in the effort to pay that much money. So 600 plus shipping, plus labor. This is probably gonna cost around $800 to $900, maybe almost $1,000 just to fix a stride motor. Definitely not worth it. So hopefully this information helps you guys out if you're having similar issues and trying to determine what to do with your piece. If you found out it was a stride motor, or if you don't know if it's a stride motor issue, there's a quick test. But if this information has helped you guys out, please leave a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have more helpful content like this coming out in the near future. Thanks for watching.